a more awkward way to open it, but hello everyone and welcome to Telecreations. In this video we are talking about the Drive Nova Media. I actually got 5 minutes into filming this before my camera turned off because I hadn't actually been filming it. So of course I have just opened everything up. Luckily I hadn't gone into too much detail, so let's just go into what we've already got on the slip cover here. So there is a Steelbook, which I'll be showing very briefly. But first of all, of course, you have the Lenticular cover. It's quite a nice poster to it as it is. The background is out of focus, which adds a lot of depth to the image, and the driver, of course, is not looking at the camera. You've got the title of Ryan Gosling Drive, a Nicholas Winding Refn film. I'm trying to show it without the glimmering lights, obviously, because Lenticular is very light-heavy, as you can see there. But yeah, as you can see, it does stretch quite around. Very nice, though. Both sides are identical with their display of the title. You have the Nova Media logo. It's a slightly embossed, glossy title. You've got the logo for Drive in pink with the Korean name. Nova Edition #1 and the Blu-ray logo. Of course, it is a slip cover. On the back, you have Get In, Get Out, Get Away. This is one of the posters for the film. In more detail, this is number 422 of 1800. You do have some special features and some Blu-ray specs there. So if you do want to watch this as a casual Blu-ray, you can. It is region A, so that is worth noting. It's a very slim plasticky cardboard, which is fine, but the Lenticular is incredible, so I'd highly suggest keeping that in pristine condition as best you can. I have a protector over to the side here, as you can see. That's what I keep it in. I did just take the disc out and it hurt my thumb, so I'm not going to do it again, but the artwork does just stretch around. It's just the front of the car there, nothing really much to see. The artwork on the disc there is not bad. You've got a region A disc and the driver. And we turn this baby around and we have our artwork on the back and the front. The front in particular, we've got a kind of noir, grainy look with the text for Drive. No embossing or debossing, unfortunately, just simple, flat image. You've got the driver, of course, and the There Are No Clean Getaways title. On my one, there's a little dot, so obviously the paint has come off a bit. It sucks, but I don't particularly mind. It's obvious, but yeah, that's how it goes. Nothing's perfect. Your spine is just the Drive title with the Blu-ray logo and the Nova Media logo. And the back cover, you have a splash of black and purple with some embossing there on the, debossing, I mean, on the Scorpion. I'm trying to show it there. As you can see, it's dug in there a little. Very pink, very nice. I like it. I love the aesthetic of it. Of course, I bought this for 150 Australian dollars. No, free shipping, luckily. Very big at the time because, of course, the Manta Lab has just come out. So luckily, I was able to get it for a good price. Again, very expensive, but I don't mind. I did keep the sleeve, which is not what I usually do. I'll be honest with you here. I usually throw this out. But I was able to peel it off the base and just kind of wheel it out. So, of course, you have your sticker, which is the Nova Edition #1, just like the back artwork. And you do have the Nova Media sticker again on the side there. So, I do just kind of fold this up and tuck it away for safekeeping. I leave it here in the Steelbook. So, I'll show off the book. We've got some cards over there as well. The book has a nice material to it, as you can kind of see by the light there. Nice kind of grainy material. Again, probably the more theatrical poster for, especially on, like, I believe that's my Blu-ray cover, in fact, is that cover. And, again, the same cover on the Lenticular, the Get In, Get Out, Get Away. This is actually printed a little crooked. You might not be able to tell there because of the focus won't exactly work, but you can feel feels a little bent wrong, like printed a bit on an angle. That's alright. He's looking at you. So I've got some details here. Again, mostly in... Actually, that is... yeah, that's actually all the reviews in Korean, which, yep. Do have a bunch of pages in terms of review and some detail about the film. I believe it's mostly in Korean. There are some English sides to it. Of course, you've got reviews and you've got some images, so at least you've got some images in the way, which is nice. And that's the end of the review. Again, some nice images from the film. Some more landscape images. I like when books put in more effort like this. That's a nice inside wallpaper. Very dark and creepy. And I like the material of it too. It works really well with it. And then, of course, you have Hybrid Genre Aesthetics. A review. I think this is just a review, but in English. So it has quite a wordy review. A few pages long, in fact. It's very nice, I think. I think Nova Media is more kind of chill with their presentations of it, but they definitely put in a lot of effort. I like the material. This is my only Nova Media Steelbook edition, at least. So this is reviewed by, I'm not going to pronounce his name, but there you go. So it's actually reviewed by a movie critic. I believe it's made specifically for this release. But yeah, I probably think that would give you enough of an idea as to what's in this film. What's this film all about? And then the rest of it, the production notes, unfortunately, are all in Korean. So if you can translate it, then hey, good for you. And yeah. Interesting overall booklet. Very nice in total. I really, really like this book. Fits in, of course, very nicely. Nice and snug in there. And then, of course, you've got your little cards. Luckily, this is nicely done, so the stickies on the outside there. I really like it when they do that. Usually, they will sometimes put the sticky stuff on the outside of the lip, which can be really irritating. So, these are kind of glossy. So, I've got character cards. You've got, they're kind of just mini posters. It doesn't actually tell you who the character... Oh, does it? Some heroes are real... There are no... Okay, so it just has little quotes on it. So, of course, there's a Ryan Gosling's one. Some heroes are real. With the pink Lego. This is I think the pink one is the more valued one for most people. This pink slipcover. There are no clean getaways. There are no clean getaways. Okay, so it's just kind of the same ideal. Bryan Cranston's character. Ron Perlman's character. Carey Mulligan's character. And yeah. Again, all these sets kind of differ in the quality of, like, what's in them and whatever, but this one's really, like, filmic. Like, these are, like, feel like actual photos, like, that were printed properly. Just more stills from the film, and some kind of postcard elements to it. I like it. These are really nicely just done, I think. You can easily display these quite nicely. Yeah, good variety. Showing off characters, showing off some dynamics in there. It's nice. It's a nice set overall. Is it worth the $150? Well, I mean, look, it's a really nice set. I obviously would argue that Mantelab's the better one, but because Mantelab is probably, in my opinion, the best premium out there next to Film Arena. I prefer Film Arena only because it has more films that I really dig, but in terms of an actual set, Mantelab is exceptional. Usually I would just cut this off, but if I ever wanted to put it back in its sleeve, at least it's there. That's not exactly something that I do. Yeah, I just like it. I think it's nice. Of course, it is a glossy cover, so best to take good care of it and to try not to... I try not to touch the front cover, at least. Blacks attract a lot more fingerprints than the purple on the back. And yeah, sleeves right in. Easy peasy. I've got a protector here, which is just a bit bigger than it. It's actually designed for a different kind of product, but given the rarity of this and the expenses I paid. And that's Drive. Thank you all so much for watching. If you've enjoyed this video, feel free to like, share, and subscribe for more, and I'll see you in the next one. There'll be video playlists on screen and other video suggestions for other premiums that I've done in the past. I review premiums, steelbooks, other kinds of products all over the place. That's just what I do. Thanks for watching. See you next time.